Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Nikhil PT Tips and Tricks. Today's topic is PT speaking read aloud. Why read aloud is important? It includes speaking along with reading scores. If you are struggling in reading section, obviously as many students are struggling in reading sections, you should watch my video. Maybe you are doing some silly mistakes in read aloud as well. However, you are getting 90 out of 90 in the speaking section, but maybe you are struggling in read aloud too. So if you want to improve your reading scores, you should focus on read aloud. And what type of silly mistakes mostly students are doing in the real exam? You have practiced a lot at home. You are getting good scores on third-party websites in read aloud section, but in the real exam, you are not getting. Why? What is the reason behind it? So let's start our today's session. So here is my website NIKHILPTE.com. If you didn't register here, you should register first because you will get a free scored mock test when you will register for the first time. So we have other packages too. If you can practice on our website, you should buy 39 Australian dollars for unlimited practice for a month, and we have other packages too. We have mock test as well in just 25 Australian dollars, 3 mock tests and plus 1 free scored mock test if you register for the first time. But if you have exam after 5 days, a week, 7 days, 10 days, 15 days, you can buy a study plan from our website in which you will get a proper study plan, how many questions you have to practice for a single day. So you will get these things from my package. Let's start our today's session. Read aloud. Read aloud, you have 35 seconds. In 35 seconds, you just have to read a passage. Why? Because you need to understand what word you are pronouncing or what not, right? Some words are difficult. If you are unable to pronounce, no problem. Rule number 1, if you are unable to pronounce a particular word, just leave it. Just skip that word. It will not impact on your scores. And second question, you will get in your mind how many words we can skip, 4 or 5, no problem. What is the thumb rule for PT speaking read aloud? Your speaking section is based on 3 different pillars: content, oral fluency and pronunciation, right? So you should manage all the things. What types of silly mistakes mostly speakers are doing and students are doing, I will explain so that you can learn from others, from other errors. So guys, first mistake mostly people are doing, they are trying to speak in foreigner accent like this. Trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery that had become commonplace. If you will speak like this, do you think you will get good scores? Answer is no. If students are not getting good scores, they are trying to do something new. Guys, understand your problem first, then go for exam. So you should not speak in foreigner accent if you are not comfortable. Your accent is fine. Make sure you will speak clearly. Content, each and every word. Oral fluency means your speed. Pronunciation, each and every word should clear to computer, right? Some students are speaking well. They are thinking, I am speaking well, obviously I will get good scores. But you have to speak as per PTE rules and regulations. PTE is a software. Your voice is recorded in software or not. That is very important. So first silly mistake, don't try to speak in foreigner accent. Second mistake, they are trying to speak faster. Like, trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery. What is this, man? If I will speak like this, you have to speak like this, you have to speak in this. Read aloud is very important for us because it will. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? No. So same like this, you should speak at moderate pace, right? I am going to explain. I will speak in front of you so that you can understand, right? Just wait and watch. Third silly mistake, some students are stopping. Trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution. They are giving stress on a particular word, on a single word. They are thinking we have to speak clearly. In that way, you will lose your marks. Obviously, you are pronouncing each and every word and taking stop after every word, you will lose your marks. And some students, fourth number mistake, some students are speaking at moderate rate and sometimes they are stopping. For example, trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery had become commonplace. Skilled labor became less in demand. You will think how people are speaking like this. I'm not speaking like this. And this video is not only for you, for all. You should find out your mistake. Why you are lacking in speaking and reading. When you will understand, then you will come to know. Right? So, how you will speak? Let me tell you. Firstly, you have 35 seconds. Utilize it. If you are unable to speak any word, just leave it. Let's take an example. So firstly, we'll read this paragraph. Just read with me. Trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery that had become commonplace. Skilled labor became less in demand, so employers had nearly all the bargaining power. Employers mistreated the workers and paid them too little for the work they did. Trade unions were organized that would help in the improvement of working conditions. So in this paragraph, I am able to speak each and every word very clearly and confidently. So let's start now. Trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery had become commonplace. Skilled labor became less in demand, so employers had nearly all the bargaining power. Employers mistreated the workers and paid them too little for the work they did. Trade unions were organized that would help in the improvement of working conditions. So here I think I missed that word, not a big deal. Do not try to repeat yourself. If you are adding something or missing something, not a big deal. Do not repeat yourself. So this way, if you will speak, then you can get good scores. Let's do one more question. And you can practice with me. This question is so small. Yeah. So you have 35 seconds. Just practice with me. Reese, rise or reese. If you are pronouncing anything wrong, do not correct yourself. So do this question first. We will start when our recording will start. Okay? Utilize it. Reese took a stab at settling the argument with a meta-analysis, a studies on whether people can really. So this question is a little tricky. Some hard words in this question. Rees took a stab at settling the argument with a meta-analysis, a studies on whether people can really perceive better than CD quality sound. He analyzed data from 18 studies, including more than 400 participants and nearly 13,000 listening tests. Overall, listeners picked out the better than CD quality track 52.3% of the time. Statistically significant, if not all that impressive. So I was stopping here. Statistically significant. I didn't say statistically significant. I said statistically significant. I took minor pause after statistically. Not a big deal. Silly mistakes everyone is doing. Still they are getting good scores. Try to understand. One more question. Another virtue that both propagate is that the present is meant to be enjoyed to the fullest. It is no use fretting about the past, for it cannot be undone or overtuned, and no use. Don't memorize or don't speak into your mouth. Try to speak little louder so that you can hear your voice while practicing. If you have 35 seconds, okay? Another virtue that both propagate is that the present is meant to be enjoyed to the fullest. It is no use fretting about the past, for it cannot be undone or overturned, and no use of pondering too much about the future, for it remains unseen. The day being thought about many never dawn on you. The ultimate service, however, remains the one done for you, fellow men. So I missed one or two words. I have added one word, not a big deal. As I told you, when you are going wrong, then go for it. So guys, I hope you like my video. And if you are new to my channel, just subscribe my channel. And if you feel any kind of problem, you can contact me. My number is visible in front of you. If you need coaching online, you can contact me. Our students are getting good scores in less time as well. We are providing classes over the world in 3 different languages: Hindi, English and Punjabi. If you are facing problem and you are struggling in PTA exam, you are going for the exam, always you are lacking, you should share your scorecard on our WhatsApp number. We will evaluate your scorecard and we will let you know this is your weak point, you should focus on this point, and we will suggest you for coaching. If you need, you can join us. Best of luck.